Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live here at GUF Brisbane, Australia Internet Cafe here in the Fortitude Valley. My name's Sam, and I'm joined by our fish guy number 11. We're here for the grand final map number 3 in this best of 3 between Team Immunity and the Chiefs. We're on Nuke.
Yep.
We've seen two fantastic games. Chiefs taking out Mirage, which was the pick for Team Immunity, and then we saw Immunity come back and take out Dust 2, which was Chiefs' pick. So we're out to Nuke. It was the map selected by coin toss, and it really, literally all comes down to this. This is it.
That is correct. And, well, I mean, the pistol round, and I mean the knife round, in fact, actually, is what I'm trying to say, is going to be probably the most important knife round of the tournament so far. We do know how strong the CT side on Nuke is, and it's always nice to get yourself in the winning position to start off with. Of course, means you can get those rounds out early on the terror side and potentially close the game out before you start to get in a bit of trouble. But, well, we'll see who's going to be able to pick it up. It looks like 5 players have joined the server, and I think everyone is ready to go. Immunity, of course, were ready just up before, and Chiefs looking pretty solid as well over to my right. So we will be heading into the knife round very shortly. And, I mean, this is going to be a very big one. So I expect we're going to see a lot of passive play from these guys waiting to see if they can pick anything up. As we have seen, I mean, like a lot of the knife rounds have been pretty interesting coming out from a lot of the Australian teams. So we'll see now what Immunity and Chiefs can bring us here on Nuke.
Yeah, down to this knife round, we did see in the very first time, Team Immunity ran all the way through Mirage and ended up getting defeated in the knife round. They went a little bit silly there. Lightstep going to take the first damage. Nova going to take some damage as well. Ricky and Yam. There we go. Offnu picks up one. Dizzy Life going to take down Ricky as well. Team Immunity with only 3 players left here. We have 3 players damage for Chiefs, but they do have the advantage all stacking up. Are they going to be able to pick someone up? Sniper getting forced out of the group. It's kind of like herding sheep where you just want to... you're just trying to get one away, and they will. They're going to use his advantage. 3 onto 1. Oh, my goodness. Lightstep almost goes down. That is it. Chiefs going to pick up the knife round once again. And I wonder what side they're going to pick. They say they want to switch it over. I'm saying, are you sure?
I think they're definitely sure. Dizzy Life, maybe not 100% on that, but the rest of the team very happy. Nova says they've got some good T-side strats, but I don't know if that would be the position you would want to find yourself in. But that is going to be the case for Immunity. Really want to pick up this pistol round, which would probably transfer into those first 3 rounds, and that would be the best start for them, obviously, and would set them up for a decent sort of start into the Nuke, and would mean they'd only have to pick up maybe another 2 or 3 rounds to be pretty happy with their performance. But we'll have to see how Immunity is going to be able to take out this knife round. We've seen Immunity actually do this on an eco round before. It was an eco round, not a pistol round, but it's essentially the same thing. It's going to be pistols for them, boosting up onto Silo. Going to try and catch someone off guard. They're actually all just sort of stacking there at the moment. Must be waiting for a go signal from one of the other players on their team. Bomb is going to be, of course, I think hanging around in lobby, waiting to get onto that A site. Oh, and it looks like they're going to drop here off Mini, and Lightstep has a lot of work to do. Isn't going to be able to do much. Immunity picking up 2 frags early in this pistol round, so definitely a great start for them. Going to have to see any of the Chiefs players step up, but no, Imagine takes down one more. Chiefs looking in a very sorry state in this pistol round at the moment, but everyone from Immunity jumping up there onto Heaven. Nova gets taken down from Imagine, and this could be a clean sweep here from Immunity. Actually, no, Zusi manages to take down 1, but he's got not a lot of backup, of course, and is being able to, Yam is being able to take that last frag down, and Immunity picking up the pistol round.
Yeah, they will, and we saw them sort of stack early on, and they did get that go, and we saw they actually got very, very excited over here in the Internet Cafe here at GUF. Very excited, as you would. Just what you want for your T-side pistol round. Going to pick that one up and do a pretty good job of it, to be honest. So we're going to see what strat they're going to try out here. Looks like they might be pushing down. Actually, so many players here from the Chiefs either in A or outside, just holding. So if Team Immunity were to push their way down into B, they might find themselves in a reasonable position. They are going to go downstairs by the looks of things into lower. And I think they might be able to get down here without without losing anyone, without any damage going down as well. So Sniper going to lead the way. Ricky just hanging back here as well. They're starting to set up here in this B bomb site. Just a couple of shots trying to clear things out, make sure they have what they need to get this bomb down, or are they going to chase them out? Zuzi actually going to swing down here now as well into Toxic. He's going to get forced back down to 34, down to 6. Bomb plant's going to go out there. Imagine getting a little bit tagged up. We'll take out Dizzy Life. Zuzi forced back here with his P250. Offnu coming from the other side into this B area. He will take out Ricky. He will take out Ricky. Imagine going to take out Zuzi on the other side as well. Offnu just trying to peek in here. Bomb, as we said, is down, and that is going to be that. Team Immunity picking up all members of Chiefs, only losing one player there.
Yep, so not a fantastic second round coming out for Chiefs. Obviously, having lost that pistol round, weren't expected to be able to do too much up against the superior fragging power of those rifles and SMGs that Immunity were able to pick up. But now, a pretty fantastic Vi coming out for Immunity. They've picked up 4 AKs and, of course, 1 Galil on Sniper. And a bunch of grenades as well to work with. The rest of the Chiefs guys, of course, going to be ecoing here. And it looks like Immunity heading towards outer and looking for a pick here, but a few of them also going in towards lobby and looking for a pick. So I think they're just playing that spread out game, trying to find a pick before they make the decision as to which site they want to head to. Yam spraying through the smoke. There isn't going to be anybody there actually for Chiefs, and they're not going to hit anybody through that one. But a massive stack coming out here from Chiefs on the A side, and they feel like it could be a possibility for Immunity to find somebody coming into this A site. But Ricky picks one up onto Dizzy Life through Squeaky up into heaven, I think that was. And a good entry for Immunity. It could possibly bait them into going onto that A site. They think, oh, maybe we've got an entry on the A site. Let's go there instead of heading through ramp. But it does appear that they have got complete control of ramp room as well. So they're going to be happy with that. And making the decision here now to go down towards the B-bomb site. We are going to see Chiefs rotating down through Secret. Complete Secret control coming out here. If they can maybe hide here in control room, pick up someone as they jump through the window, that could be the way for Chiefs. But the rotate has actually come out once again from Immunity. We can see James up here on Heaven. Ricky playing from Mini is going to be able to pick one up each, and Imagine finds another onto Lightstep, and a pretty easy round for Immunity picking this third one up. But we are going to be heading into the next round pretty soon, which is going to be the first rifle round for Chiefs, and we would expect them to be able to pick that one up, having that massive CT side advantage here on Nuke. Yeah,
it's not an ideal situation for Chiefs. Immunity really making the most of their first 3 rounds and that pistol victory. Those of you saying PeetyG all right, I asked PeetyG if he wanted to cast. He said he did not love any of you, and neither does your mother. So,
wow.
That's not my words, they're his. So you guys are just going to have to deal with that one. You're going to have to deal with us. Chiefs, it's all down to them now. They really need to get a victory here on their CT side with their first real buy round of the day. We'll see Zuzi hiding out in the A bomb site. He gets flashed up. Will he be able to pick up one? He does. So only 2 players left here for Chiefs. Only 1 player left here for Chiefs, because Team Immunity has managed to come through and absolutely annihilate them. Dizzy Life, the last player left, he's got this orb. He's going to go down. Team Immunity out to 4-0, annihilating Chiefs on their first buy round of the game. And that's going to be huge. Yeah, unfortunately for Chiefs, the only round they've won this game has been the knife round. And it did get them the CT side start that they would have wanted, but certainly not making the most of it so far. 4-0 for Immunity. Fantastic result coming out from them. If they can pick up 2 more rounds, they'd be more than happy. Even 4 rounds on Nuke T side is pretty good coming out from Immunity so far. So anything better is going to be making Immunity very happy with themselves. Chiefs got a big stack here coming towards the B-bomb. B ramp area, and Yam going to spot that one out. Is he going to take him down though? Sniper is going to combine there with Imagine and take down 3 for himself though. So that stack has been shut down a little bit by Immunity. Dizzy picks up one off to another though, and it's going to be a 1v2 situation. So a pretty decent eco coming out from the Chiefs, and if Dizzy can clutch this one, it could be a real big turnaround for the Chiefs if they can, start to get a snowball off that. You would count him out. It is 2v1, but Dizzy has been fantastic all weekend and certainly is in a position where he is able to do that. He has got a gun, doesn't have any armor at all. Oh, can he find the first frag? No. If he had to pick that one up, potentially could have been the clutch situation that Chiefs would have wanted, but unfortunately not going to be able to get there. The eco, though, was pretty good from the Chiefs. It definitely was pretty good, and it was about as good as they could have hoped for, to be perfectly honest. But we say all that, but Team Immunity are 5 up here, and Chiefs looking very sorry and sad with no wins at all on the CT side. 10 rounds left. They're really going to start needing to do something here. Maybe change it up. We will see a bit of a rush coming out around the long side of the map. Ricky going to force his way through. Are they going to get into this A-bomb site? They will, just trying to poke out. Zuzi just chilling to the left around the events. I think they're going to make their way into this bomb site. Nova and Zuzi actually taking out Imagine and James from the rear. So that's not an ideal situation. Oh my goodness, often onto Ricky Yam going down as well. So even though they managed to make it all the way around to that A-bomb site, they haven't been able to do anything with it. Sniper, the last player left, we'll be able to find him. He is down. He doesn't have the bomb. He's looking over through vents into B. He won't even be able to pick up one there. Lightstep going to finally secure the first round win for Chiefs here on our final map at this best of 3.
Yep, Chiefs getting themselves on the board with a pretty good round coming out from them, not losing any guns or anything. So they're going to be very pleased with that. But the 1-5 scoreline is still hanging above their heads. They do need to probably close the map out 9 rounds in a row for them, or 10 rounds total in a row, if they want to feel like they've done a pretty good job here on the CT side of Nuke. But it's going to be tough. Immunity have been looking strong on that T side, of course. Losing that last round was not what they would have wanted, but the first 5 rounds that they picked up, they did look like they were having no troubles at all up here against Chiefs. I guess Chiefs just regrouped and managed to get their head back in the game for that second rifle round and did take that one away from Immunity. So Chiefs now going to be playing pretty safely. No one's going to be pushing anything as you would expect here, but Immunity as well, just playing very slowly here in lobby, waiting to figure out where they want to go. It looks like it could be heading towards A through Hut, but James picks up one onto Ofnu. Not sure where that was. Actually, that was Outer. I think Ofnu was poking out from Secret. So the pop flash going to come here from Imagine into Hut. Oh, a big shot there coming out from him. Zusi dropping him down to 6 HP, but really, you know, if you can get away with your life, that's what you want. Lightstep, though, picks up Ricky, and he's been a very pivotal player for Immunity at the moment. Nova picks up Imagine, is going to have to reload here, and is taken down by Yam in the meanwhile. Oh, good shot there from Dizzy Life as James jumps up onto Heaven. It's all up to Dizzy Life here, though, in a 1v2 situation. They know exactly where he is. He's got that AWP. He's going to jump down here onto the silos. What's he going to be able to do here? He's actually jumping onto Hut, and not going to find that final frag onto Sniper, who does pick him up. And Immunity picking up a 6th round, and they're going to be very, very pleased with how they're playing the T side here on Nuke so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Team Immunity starting to pull away here on the T side of the map. Obviously CT-sided map, but Team Immunity doesn't seem to care about that one. They are making all the right plays, only dropping one round of the last 7. $1,500 cash up first place, plus the ability to say, hey, we beat Vox again in LAN, and we came #1. It is all about the LAN here at the PeetyG Invitational Brisbane, Australia Live National Finals. We've had some great Counter-Strike over the last 2 days, and this is absolutely no different coming down to the 3rd map in a best of 3. He will see Nova through the door, maybe. No, actually just manages to miss him there. I think maybe he's just chilling. Is he on the other side?
I think he's behind the vent, and maybe the gun was poking out a little bit, but Sniper didn't pick up on that, and Chiefs managed to get away with, well, Dizzy Life gets away with his life for, well, a second, and as soon as I say that, he is actually taken down by James once again. And it's a 4v5 again now for Chiefs, so they're going to have some hard work heading into the rest of this round. 40 seconds left for Immunity to get a plant or take out the rest of the counter-terror, so they have plenty of time to work with. James has managed to get into control room, is alerting Lightstep to his presence with all those shots, though Lightstep isn't able to pick up the kill. James picks him up, but Ofnu trades out Yam. Imagine finds Ofnu as well. Ricky going to be here in the vents, finds that they are completely clear, as James has just picked up Nova in that area as well. And Zusi, the last man alive, is going to be saving here on the A site with 20 seconds left for the bomb to be planted, and is. So it does allow Immunity to have a fair amount of time to chase down Zusi and get rid of that gun.
Yeah, Zuzi going to try and back away. He actually managed to pick up James there. Nice little work from him. Will he get one? No. Just started that spray way too far to the left of Imagine. Imagine going to punch him for that one. Team Immunity pulling us out to 7-1. Looks to me like Chiefs are going to be forced to eco this round, which will be 8-1 unless something ridiculous happens here from Chiefs. We have seen some interesting eco strats from them, so they would really have to pull something ridiculous out here if they did want to win this time around, or, you know, Team Immunity might need to throw. But this is a great position for Team Immunity to be in coming into this third and final map. Going to push through. Oh my goodness, going to pick up one. Imagine should be able to take up. No, Imagine's going to go down as well. Nova and Dizzy Life taking out one apiece. Looks like Dizzy Life finally managed to get rid of Sniper. Dizzy Life, the last player left for his team. He does have an AK, so this hasn't turned out terribly. I would prefer, I'm sure Chiefs would prefer to be in a 2v1 where they both have rifles, but the bomb plant has gone down, and so has Dizzy Life. Team Immunity going to bring that one out. Chiefs almost getting something there, doing a little bit of damage, but the round score pretty much says how it is.
Yeah, no one from Chiefs is really stepping up to carry this game for them. There haven't always been one player from them, whether it be Zeusy, Dizzy, Lightstep, or any of the other guys, Nova, and of course Offnu. They've all had their pretty decent rounds and maps, of course, as well, but no one so far has been the really standout player for Chiefs in this map, and I think that's what's kind of hurting them a little bit. They are just trying to play, and they're getting a little bit out-aimed at the moment as well by Immunity. I guess out-stratted a little bit too. So it looks like Chiefs, yeah, not too familiar with Nuke, and yeah, certainly in a very disadvantageous position. Nova and Lightstep, though, do pick up one apiece for this 10th round that we do see coming out. So it could be Chiefs picking up another round here, but it is probably too little too late. 8 rounds already on the T side for Immunity is pretty much where they'd want to be no matter what, but they still even have the opportunity to pick up plenty more in this game. So they are very pleased with themselves. Not making too much noise. I think they're just going about their business, pretty focused at the moment. But Chiefs, yeah, definitely being very quiet as well.
Yeah, whole 3 players here left on the Chiefs. Sorry, whole 5 players left on the Chiefs. Only 3 left on Team Immunity Lightstep. One of the few players down here in the B bomb site. We'll see Dizzy Life managing to take out Sniper. Ricky picking up a kill of his own. Zuzi almost onto the team kill. They're not paying complete attention. Are they going to go down into the B bomb site? It looks to me like they will smoke. Going down. Ricky just pulling away at the last moment. Will he see one? Bam. No. Going to miss the shot. Will he take another one? Misses that one too. Finally comes around with a pistol, and that's where he does all the damage. The bomb got onto the bomb site, but they did not manage to plant it. Ricky got to come around the corner. No, he's not going to be able to take out Lightstep. Lightstep too strong. Chiefs finally picking up another round win.
Yep, but their economy still not looking too fantastic. They lost a lot of guns in that round, and having to rebuy is going to put them all the way back down, so they definitely can't afford to lose this round again, or they'll be forced to eco once more, and Immunity will start to steamroll across from that point. But yep, Immunity have got a full buy coming out as well, so this is going to be a very important round for both teams. Probably more important, you would say, for Chiefs if they want to salvage anything in this half, but it looks like Nova is going to be playing here on the A side. Dizzy Life picks up one entry as Imagine tries to get out of hut, just running through the smoke. Zeusy picks up another, and it appears that the Immunity guys were going for a quick A execute, but it hasn't worked out for them. Perhaps opting potentially for a vent drop after they lost the first frag, and Zeusy shut that one down as well. Offnu picking up one onto Sniper as well, and Ricky on his own isn't going to be able to do much at all, and it looks like Chiefs starting to get a roll going, but could it be too little too late, Sandman? We will have to find out as the rest of the round proceed, and of course, heading into the second half, it's going to be very tough still for Chiefs to pick up this many rounds on the T side. Yeah,
it's going to be a big ask, to be perfectly honest. They should be able to grab one here as Team Immunity are forced to eco this time around, so we should see a 4 to 8 scoreboard after this one, but, you know, stranger things have happened. But as you said, on the T side, even getting 8 or 9 is pretty impressive. Look at this. They're trying the same strat that they used on the pistol round. Is this the same thing they did earlier on? They managed to drop through, and they actually picked up the pistol round from using this strat right here, this stack. So we'll see if this is going to work out for them this time around. Unfortunately, for Team Immunity, Chiefs have a few more weapons of substance than Team Immunity do. So just going to wait this one out. Those of you saying in chat, wow, the USA is better teams than Australia. Well, they are better than Australia. Certainly much better at match fixing than we are. So, rip. Shots fired. Shots fired there with Dizzy Life going to bring down Imagine. So, Chiefs are starting to get the lead here on this eco round. Just holding off all their sides. Ricky trying to find a free kill, but there is no one around for him to do anything. With Dizzy Life going to pick up another. Ricky going to go down. Lightstep going to get the double. Nice work there, James, and Sniper getting picked up as well. Only Yam is left with his Tech 9. I would love to see Yam pull something ridiculous out here, but as we said before, we will most likely see Chiefs go up to 4 and 8 here, starting to get a little bit of momentum back, winning the last 3 rounds.
Yep, and well, Chiefs, if they can make it to 8 and 7, I guess they'd be pleased with themselves, maybe. That would be a fantastic result, judging by, you know, how many rounds they lost early in the half. But certainly not what they would have been looking for here on the CT side of Nuke. They probably would have been looking more for 11 or 12 rounds, and definitely not going to get anywhere near that anymore. Immunity going to do their best to pick up a couple more rounds here as well. They're going to make their life even easier on the counter-terrorist side when they do eventually get there. But the AWP is out now for Dizzy Life. He should be going pretty huge with this one. And indeed, as we say, he does pick up one onto James. He's just been a fantastic player over this weekend. Yam, though, does pick one up onto Lightstep, and should be a pretty decent situation there now for Immunity. 4 and 4, obviously always going to be good for the terrorists. Probably better for the terrorists than the counter terrorists, because it does open a lot of angles. You know, the one player could be watching is obviously not going to be there. Zusi, though, he is going to be watching the secret entrance. He's going to be finding Imagine, but isn't going to be able to take him out. Yam somehow managed to get himself behind Zusi there in control and picked up the frag onto him. Must have come down from ramp or something like that. Nova drops down into Vent and immediately taken down there by Yam, who had the fantastic angle on him. Dizzy Life, despite getting that first entry frag, is going to be the only one alive and is trying to do what he can, but is going to be smoked off here in secret and probably going to have to go back and save that AWP. You would expect he's not going to be able to do too much, but whoa, Ricky pushing through the smoke is taken down by Dizzy Life. Does give Immunity at least the intel that Dizzy is still going to be there. He does jump up there towards the top of Secret, but is taken down by Sniper, who is playing by Red Crate.
All right, we are out to 9 and 4. 13 rounds played, 2 left in this half remaining. Chiefs would love to see another 2 rounds here, bringing them out to 6. But, you know, Team Immunity have been playing very, very well so far. And I think they would be exceptionally happy with how this half has gone. It is our grand final. And, you know, I think they would love to be able to come out with another LAN victory here. LAN is what it is all about, which is why we get so excited when we do have the opportunity to get all our Australian Counter-Strike Global Offensive teams together. So this is a great opportunity thanks to PeetyG. We will see Zuzi actually going to drop down there. And looks like Immunity sort of swing around the back, which I find interesting. If we can jump back here, Ricky's actually managed to make his way back around. He will see Offnu just round the corner, going to poke out here into ramp. Will take him down, Yam. Too strong Lightstep, also taking out James on the other side of the map. They are spread out all over the place here. We'll see where they're going to try and push in. Not going to go down into the B bomb site yet. He does have the bomb, this Yam, but back up into heaven. So looks like we might try and get an A bomb. He's going to drop it down there so they know that if they need to do anything, that is where it is. Only one player left in Nova. Nova on the right bomb site. So we'll see where they're going to try and get the bomb plant down. They will. Ricky manages that one. Nade just a little bit too far to the left of Nova. Nova on 100 HP. Not anymore. Sniper with the Tech 9. Going to take him down 10 and 4. And the Chiefs going to buy as much as they can. But it looks like it's going to be an 11-4 T victory in this half for Team Immunity, and that is absolutely fantastic. Yeah,
I think I heard James just before you started talking there at the end of that round, let's go 11, and that seems like that's what Immunity wants to do, of course, and 11 and 4 would just be an absolutely stellar T side coming out on Nuke. Of course, that would be the score that you'd expect from a CT side, but looks like Chiefs are going to try and push in here to radio and find Yam, but he's actually going to get taken out by Nova. Had a decent angle, I thought, but was flashed out and wasn't able to hit any of those shots. So the first frag going the way of Chiefs, but James quickly evens up the scoreline. Dizzy being taken down by him there, and well, Chiefs, they have a lot of work to do if they want to get back into this map, and every round counts for them at the moment, and Immunity looks like they're going to be picking up this one. So Chiefs, slowly but surely this map is getting away from them, and it's been quite a lot closer between these two teams than this scoreline would suggest. Obviously 16-14 on Mirage, which was Immunity's pick, and 16-11 on Dust, which was Chiefs' pick. But currently 10 and 4 on the final decider map, which the coin toss decided for us was going to be Nuke. And Immunity currently playing very well.
Didn't you, John?
I did, actually.
So it's your fault. This is your fault right now. This is on you.
It's my fault. I actually flipped it and then turned it over on my hand. You know how people do that. And well, I guess it landed in my hand on the side that wasn't Nuke, but I wanted to see Nuke, apparently. And, well, Lightstep actually making a game of this, and probably looks like Chiefs are going to be able to pick up the 5th round here if they don't mess anything up too badly. It is 2v1 here. Sniper, of course, going to be the one for Immunity, trying to be the hero. He has made his way into control room, is heading up towards the top there. Lightstep going to take him down, though, and it is going to be 5 and 10 for Chiefs, so that is at least one important round being picked up by them.
Yeah, absolutely. We have actually seen Chiefs have struggled from behind so far across the weekend. The one map that they have won against Immunity was obviously when they got so far ahead early on Mirage. So we'll see if they can do anything about this. They really need to turn it around. I think they've lost the momentum. They've perhaps lost the faith. We can see Sangi, their manager, in there now, hyping up the boys, and they really need to turn this around. They really... Essentially, they need to come out now. They need to win this pistol round, and they need to go from there.
They do. This just has to be the focus for them at the moment. It's going to be a very crucial pistol round for Chiefs. Not so important for Immunity, but they obviously will want to close this round out, map out as quickly as possible. Don't want any crazy clutches coming out from the Chiefs after they've pulled off such a fantastic T side. And we'll see what Immunity is going to be doing to defend here. It looks like they're going to have pretty standard holes, and I think Zeusy waiting for someone to push there. But James picks up 2, picks up 3. Sniper is going to be jumping in there as well. And Dizzy picks up 1, holding in Squeaky there. But Yam going to finish it off and take down Dizzy. And wow, Immunity closing out that pistol round.
Way too quick for the cameraman then. Just
very quick.
Yeah. That was absolutely ridiculous. We have a saying here, quicker than Immunity on prom night. And that was 100% the case this time around. That was absolutely ridiculous. So the Chiefs not having a very good start here on the T side. Team Immunity starting to get hyped here at GUF LAN Centre, Brisbane, Australia. This is it. They only need to win 5 more rounds, and they're going to go away as the LAN victors. We have a look at the Chiefs starting to stack up. We'll jump on them. Dizzy Life trying to push through, see if he can pick anyone up. They really need something to go their way here because nothing has so far in the last hour or so. Sniper going to take him out. Wow, very easily.
4.
Wow, that was absolutely ridiculous. There is the 5th, and Chiefs getting absolutely annihilated there on that terrorist side. Eco round that they were forced into after losing round number 1 of this half. Yeah,
it looks like Chiefs going to be buying up here. They do not want to be losing any more rounds than this, and this is going to be probably their last chance if they do take a loss here, and Immunity will probably steamroll over with the rest of the rounds. But they do have those weapons which could pose a potential threat to Immunity. At the moment, there hasn't really been much that Immunity had to worry about, so to speak, but it looks like outer push is going to be the one for the Chiefs. Lightstep being taken down there by Yam with a fantastic shot from a long range, and he picks up a second one onto Dizzy Life. Sniper picks up a 3rd. Immunity looking so strong on this counter-terrorist side. It's pretty much even stronger than they looked on the terrorist side, which is something to speak of. And Yam going to be playing here towards Warehouse. The bomb has been dropped there in outer as well. Nova and Ofnu have to try and do something to pick this up. They've got a couple of smokes that they can work with. Ofnu picks up 1 on the A site. So there is that. But Yam does know that there's a player here in Nova in the the secret entrance. Yam going to take him down with an easy shot as he looked away, and Ofnu, the last man alive. Well, if he can clutch this, it would be fantastic. He picks up 1, but is going to be taken down by Yam, who picks up a 4K for himself in that round. Nice individual performance from him there, and that's something that Chiefs, as we spoke about, have kind of been lacking on this map. No one really stepping up, and if we take a look at the scoreboard, it's going to be James and Sniper with the top scores on this map for Immunity, and they've been playing pretty well, 17 and 10 and 18 and 9, so some pretty decent scores coming out from them. But yeah, definitely Chiefs looking a little deflated on Nuke.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think they particularly wanted to play this map. No one wanted to see them on this map, but they especially are really struggling here. 13 and 5. They bought essentially nothing this time around. There is some pistols, maybe some armor, whatever, I suspect, and a flashbang. So we'll see if they can pull anything out here. James just starting to push his way through the smoke. They have seen the stack. James going to take out Nova with ease. James also going to take out Lightstep. That is 3 down. After, can he come around the corner? Is James going to get the better of him? That is 4 for James. James going way too strong. He's going to bring out a pistol of his own. Can he pick up Dizzy Life? Where is he? He's run all the way back. We'll quiet him down because they don't want us to hear us. But he has gone down into the sort of, into the B bomb site area down here in secret. He doesn't have the bomb. Where is the bomb? It's outside. So very limited plays from him there. Imagine will spot him out, obviously, with those shots coming through. He now knows where he is. I suspect the Team Immunity do know. Did James just pick up all 5 kills there?
If you take the scoreboard down, we could see, nope, actually, too quick. Usually you can see on their little list on the left and right of the teams if they how many kills they picked up. I didn't manage to check it, but unfortunately, I'm getting the call that he did actually pick up the 5. So, well, a good individual performance from him. And again, going back to those individual plays that need to be picked up here from Chiefs, and unfortunately, perhaps leaving it a little bit too late. Community going to be taking 14 rounds so far. They are, of course, playing CT side as well. Have boosted James up there in ramp onto the pipe, and well, Lightstep and the rest of his guys, the Chiefs, have got their final buy round out here. If they lose this one, you would expect that they're going to lose the eco there. And oh, Zeusy falling off silo. I'm not sure if that was planned. Took quite a lot of damage as well. Dizzy Life starting it off onto Yam with the AWP. He has been very impressive with that AWP over the weekend. I think I've said that probably 10 times in this best of 3, but honestly, he has been fantastic. And if they can clutch around here, maybe we can see a comeback or something. But certainly would be putting money on Immunity if I had any to bet.
You got some skins?
Yeah, I do, but none that are worth anything.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Rip. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Hopefully after today you'll get... But, you know, this is one of the first times that we've really had a great opportunity to cast some CSGO here at LAN for us. And it's been a great opportunity. So thank you very much to Peter and to Mav from Performance Gaming. It's been some great games so far across the weekend. This one is starting to look a little bit Team Immunity sided, to be perfectly honest. Dizzy Life misses 1, misses 2. Come on, there's your quick scope. Let's go. Don't jump out into the fire. Down to 12 HP. Zuzi going to poke around the corner. He does manage to take out Sniper up in heaven. James still up there, however. This is more the sort of shot that Dizzy Life would want to see, but he does take the miss there. James going to go down. Oh my goodness. Close. Dizzy Life down to 12 HP, picking up the one shot that matters in that round. Brings it out to 6 and 14 here. Team Immunity, they've got a fair bit of cash. They're going to buy. There we go. Just, I think, deciding exactly what strat they wanted to play this time around.
Zeusy doing some great fragging in that last round, and you've really got to put the win on his back, even though Dizzy Life was the last one to get the frag. He had to clutch it, but Zeusy picked up 3, I think, got them onto the site, and Dizzy Life managed to finish it off. And, well, Chiefs live to fight another day for the victory. Of course, if they do lose one more round, they will be fighting for the overtime, which could be possible, but Ricky doesn't want to have any of that. Takes down Nova with that AWP of his. Dizzy going to be looking towards CT spawn with his AWP. Doesn't spot out Ricky there, though he was hiding behind the box. So this is a tense situation now for Chiefs. Zeusy equalizes the man, I guess, advantage, but takes a lot of damage while doing it. He's down on 10. And, I mean, if he falls off the silo here once again, he's going to die from it. So that would be unfortunate for him, and he needs to play a little bit safer. But James is up on that boost spot once again. Dizzy and Ricky. This is probably going to be the frag that decides the round. It is so close. Imagine picks up one onto Offnu, though. Dizzy is going to be pushing forward into outer. Is he going to peek out? Ricky might have just seen him peeking around the corner there. I don't think he actually would have. And we have seen Ricky not moving at all. So it turns out Dizzy is going to be able to get in here for free. Heading towards the A side. Is he going to be able to find anything? Lightstep finds one. Chiefs looking for their 7th round. Dizzy picks up one on the man entering heaven. That was Ricky, and it's all up to James here. He's got 2 very low players to deal with, and of course Dizzy is pretty healthy himself, but if he can take out Dizzy here, which he does, this could be possible. He just needs a really quick spray down onto both these players, and he'll be able to take it out. In fact, a nade would do it, but I don't think that's going to hit anyone. Bomb is ticking down. He does have a kit, so he has time to work with. Zeusy is going to be playing here behind Silo, and I believe that's Lightstep in hut. James has picked up one. Can he find the second? Lightstep is going to play time a little bit here. Looks like he's going to be sticking the defuse. I think it's too slow here from Lightstep, and
oh my goodness.
Trying to call the bluff, but James stuck it.
What is the actual point of not poking for the defuse?
Usually you don't poke because it could be a fake and they could draw you out.
But he was running out of time. He only just got the defuse in as it was. It really, to me, makes no sense. What's the worst? You're going to blow up from the bomb if it goes off anyway. You might as well poke and give it a go. When it's come down to that much, he had very little time to defuse as it was. So I don't think that was a very good call, to be honest. I'm sure I'll be yelled at in chat, but I don't care. That's just how I see it. James going to jump. Imagine actually going to get taken out. Zeusy and Lightstep going to pick up one apiece.
Wow.
Here they come into this A-bomb site. There goes one. Yam going to get flashed out and forced back by that smoke. Only Yam left, however. We jump over to him. Is he going to try and push into this A-bomb? Is he going to jump down to the vets? That's, there we go. Bomb plan has been down as well, and it is down in B. He jumps back up the top. Does not matter. He's been taken out. And Chiefs going to pick up a round. I am only need one more, and that is that.
Chiefs coming in with the never say die attitude. Came very close to picking up that last round, finally picking themselves up one, and that was an eco round as well, so they're doing pretty well for themselves. Immunity don't have a full buy coming out. The Mag 7 on Imagine, and James with the FAMAS. The rest of the guys going to have those pistols, so you would expect Chiefs should be able to pick up this round without too much difficulty, but we'll have to see what can happen between these guys. Zeusy going to jump up here onto Silo once again. Light 7 Ofnu picking up an entry frag each. And this is a good situation starting out here for the Chiefs. Zeusy hasn't managed to find James there in Warehouse, who actually does in the end take him out. And whoa, Sniper picking up one as well. I think that was with a 5-7. And well, the teams are equalizing here for Chiefs and Immunity 3v3. But it looks like Chiefs have got onto a site, or not a site, but onto somewhere where they can get to a site. Looks like they're heading ramp room with that bomb. There is going to be one playing outer. I'm not sure who that is. I think it's Dizzy. And James going to duel him. Actually, Dizzy going to take him down. And another round going over to Chiefs. So this could be closer than we think, Sandman.
Well, I would love to see the Chiefs comeback train start right here at station number 8.15. But I don't think it is going to happen. I think they have missed it. I suspect Team Immunity just going to be too strong. They should be able to pick up another round here. But they only need one more as the CT side here on Nuke. And they're going to go away and grab the victory in his best of 3. Probably deserved, to be honest. Here is Lightstep. He picks up 2 very, very quickly. Nice nade. Actually did pick up Yam as well. On the other side of that, Ofnu managed to take out 2 of his own. So this is going to be a very, very quick round. We won't even get an opportunity to find Imagine before he goes down. And Chiefs bring it out to 9 and 15. It looks like Team Immunity going to buy here as CT. And this could be it. Chiefs need to do something here and now. They need to make a difference.
Yeah, well, they picked up a few more rounds than we would have expected on this T side, but still a very big uphill battle for them. They need to pick up 6 rounds in a row without dropping 1 to Immunity to force it into overtime. And wow, what a high possession that would be if we got there. Chiefs, well, they'll definitely want to be there. They can pick themselves up $1,000 extra if they pick up the first place here, but Immunity currently poised to take that one out. Yam finds the first frag and the second. So this could be the round that Immunity needs to take the victory. Zeusy up on the silo there. Yam picks up another one for himself. So he's picked up 3 so far. Can he find all 5? No, he can't. Ofnu says, you're not getting my ace. And James is the one to find Lightstep. So it's a 1v4 situation here. And unfortunately for Chiefs, this looks like it could be the one. And it is. Sniper takes it down. And 16-9, the final score between Immunity and the Chiefs guys on Nuke. And that's going to mean that's a 2-1 victory for Immunity in the finals of the PeetyG Invitational.
Yeah, it has actually been a fantastic weekend. Team Immunity, I don't think they have not dropped a game at all this weekend. Or they've dropped a map, but not a best of 3 or a best of 2 all weekend. Yeah. So they come through undefeated, taking out Chiefs, who had lost to them previously or lost earlier on in the weekend. So that's been a really good result for them. I think, to be honest, Chiefs would be pretty happy to see themselves here in this final. We had expected to see this finals match to be Vox versus Team Immunity. Vox going down, obviously, after losing yesterday.
To Chiefs,
yeah. Losing to Chiefs. So that's a pretty big deal in and amongst itself. So I think they're going to come away from this LAN feeling really great about it. First big LAN, I think, under the Chiefs banner. Yeah. So I think the boys over at Chiefs will be feeling pretty good. Sangi as well, their manager, has come on out, supported the guys all weekend, and it's been really great to see. There's been massive support within the store across the weekend. Yesterday was absolutely packed, and I think this morning was pretty much the same with the Vox guys once they did take on Team Immunity. But it does not matter. Team Immunity going to walk away with a $1,500 cash first prize, a LAN victory here in Brisbane at the PeetyG Invitational, the first big PeetyG event that we've had. It was going to be under a different name, but at the end of the day, Peter's done a lot of work.
Yes, definitely.
And it brought
the driving force.
100%. Brought this all together. Thank you very much to Steelseries and to MSI Computers, the sponsors of the event. Thanks to GUF Brisbane for hosting it. Yeah, it's been a great day, great 2 days. The teams have been here pretty much since Wednesday, boot camping, and some of the teams are going to be still here tomorrow. So it's great to see these teams. They're taking this really seriously, and it's been absolutely fantastic to see the amount of work that these guys have put in. Is there anything you want to say about the weekend, Jordan?
No, but I do want to say we're going to be heading into an awards ceremony, I believe. Not sure how that's going to go. I'm not sure where PeetyG is or how he wants to go about that. But there are some prizes for the tournament MVP, the Breakout Player, Community Spirit Award, and Play of the Tournament, which we were discussing a little earlier in, I believe, the second map between these two guys. So not sure how those are going to come around, but we'll see if we can get that on stream, hopefully. Not sure what's going to happen, but it's probably going to be it from you and me here at the caster desk.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a chat to Peter earlier, and he said perhaps we may not do an awards ceremony this time around. I think if you want to jump over to Cybergamer Australia, I think we will see
who won those awards.
all those awards going out up there in text over the next couple of days. This isn't going to be the last PeetyG event, I suspect, because it was genuinely a great weekend. I haven't seen this many supporters since, you know, at sort of an event that has been made by the community in a long while. This many people who weren't actually playing coming through and watching, and that's been great to see. It's not like Brisbane's the esport hub of Australia or the world, so people making a lot of effort to come on through for this weekend has been really great. Thank you very much to Maverick from Performance Gaming. He's lugged so much gear in. He's done the stream all weekend. What a great guy. And we've dropped 60 frames across 20 gig for the whole weekend. So I think that's pretty impressive, I must say. Jordan, you've done a great job as well.
You too.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm pretty average. It was me spectating. Don't tell anyone I'm going to get their threats now, but it's okay.
The throat is starting to get a bit sore.
Yeah, yeah. So that is it. We will get the results for the MVP and thing like that up on Cybergame, I suspect, in the next couple of days. Thank you very much for supporting esports in Australia and Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Huge shout out to Peter, MSI, Steelseries, GUF, and I think that's it. Thank you very much for joining us this weekend. My name is Samman. This is Jordan, Elfish Guys Mates. You can follow us. I'm at TDTV _ Samman.
Yep.
You're at
Elfish Guy.
At Elfish Guy.
On the screen, you can find it if you are interested.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much, guys. That is it from GUF Brisbane for the PeetyG Invitational. We'll see you next time.